calmer tonight in the city, but tomorrow morning it's still going to be windy in the foothills in the morning. 34 at 7 a.m., 40 by 9 a.m., 49 by 11 a.m. Boy, we had some wild winds for today, and a high wind warning continues for elevations between 6,000 and 9,000 feet until noon tomorrow. Look at some of the gusts we had today, anywhere from 60 to nearly 100 miles per hour along the Front Range, and things were screaming along from our vantage point up at Loveland Ski Area. Right now, conditions are getting a little bit better because during the day, the westerly winds aloft up at the jet stream mix all the way down to the surface, but at night, as we get some cooler conditions over the metro and the eastern plains, we kind of decouple the atmosphere, but it stays windy in the foothills, but not quite so much right here in the metro. So 43 was our high today, 28 the low, 66 and minus 21 of the extremes, and 44 and 18 are the normals. Right now, 39 downtown, 32 at the airport, pressure rising, winds are out of the south at 11 out at DIA. For tonight, stays windy in the mountains and foothills. On the plains, lighter winds, chilly temperatures, 25 in Denver and Greeley, 16 for Lyman. Coldest spot, Alamosa at 9 below zero. Front Range numbers overnight will be windy in the mountains and foothills with teens and 20s, and we'll see readings mostly in the 20s along the Front Range, although look at like Broomfield and Evergreen staying in the mid-30s with those gusty winds around, keeping the atmosphere kind of stirred up. Tomorrow's a warmer day. Those westerly winds are down sloping, and they'll warm up a little bit. 55 in Denver, 53 out at the airport, 58 degrees in Longmont. Up in the mountains, generally in the 30s for tomorrow. And across the state, 30s, mountains and west, only 20 at Gunnison. And on the eastern plains, some of the readings will hold in the mid to upper 50s and will warm up even more than that coming up as we head on into Wednesday. Tonight's forecast, mostly clear, windy in the foothills. Metro area out of the northwest, about 10 to 15, but more like about 30 to 50 miles per hour in the foothills. Then for tomorrow, still kind of a windy day again in the mountains. Down here on the plains, not so much. Out of the southwest at 10 to 15, milder with a high of 53. Let me take you ahead. Some high clouds late in the day Tuesday, and then Wednesday is going to be warm and dry, but there's a new cold front coming our way that will push across the state on Thursday with some snow showers in the mountains, cooler conditions but dry on the plains. And then Friday, early morning, 3 to 6 inches of snow in the mountains. Later in the day, light snow and colder weather conditions expected on the plains. Not a major storm, but certainly a change in the temperature. So 53 tomorrow, windy in the foothills, warm and dry, and 60 on Wednesday, 45 Thursday. Mountains start to get a little snow. We'll see some light snow down here, colder on Friday with 35, 40 on Saturday and partly cloudy. Another chance of light snow on Sunday with a high of 37.